Oh, there's one. Oh, it definitely didn't come easy. It's a really nice one. Got her. There we go. That's a quality fish. You know, when you're the first one at the boat ramp in the morning and nobody's looking, you got to give your boat a precautionary slap on the ass just to get the day started right. Good morning, Wieners. What is cranking? We are about to embark, hopefully, on a epic fishing day. We are fishing probably one of the coolest spots that I've ever had the pleasure and the luxury of dropping a boat into, that being Lady Bird Lake here in downtown Austin. Downtown Austin's been probably one of the fastest growing cities in the state of Texas. People from all over the US have been moving here, but I imagine a lot of the transplants and the folks that have been coming down here to live and relocate their lives and their businesses and their jobs don't realize that right on the urban scape is some incredible bass fishing. I got my buddy Bill, who's traveled all the way from up north in Michigan to travel down here south so that we could catch some fish. Billy and I grew up fishing together. I've known Bill for over a decade, and last time we fished together was like 4 years. We have been trying to catch bass for the past couple of days, but it's not gone too great. We have managed to catch one fish. Just so happens to be this giant right here. It's a giant.
I had to wake up for that one.
Yeah. Took a couple casts. Oh boy. You good? Don't worry. It's all good. Watch the hooks. You got her?
That's a giant.
That might be a double.
John, that's a double digit, I think. John, I think that's a 10-pounder.
It's close. It's gonna be at least 9. That's a unit. If you're gonna get one bite all day, then this is definitely the bite to get. We've got this potential 9.5 pounder in the box right now. Just chilling out. I recharged my scale, so we're gonna get an official weight on this big beauty, but I've been sick as a dog all day. I literally took about a 30-minute nap before this. Got on a nice rock pile, which we found earlier today, and took 2 casts. And we got a freaking giant, like an absolute giant. I'm hoping that Billy gets to hold one bigger than this trip, but it's a good start. Literally our first fish of the trip. We're gonna get a weight on this whole girl. I'm gonna say she still goes 9, but I don't know. Yep. 9 pounds, 10 ounces. That is a very large fish for our first one of the trip. We've been grinding, granted, so this definitely didn't come easy. But, you know, it's that time of year where you may not get a ton of bites, especially in these northern Texas lakes, but you are gonna get the right bite. So we're gonna grab a couple pictures of this fish and send it back. Put her there, Billy. Thanks for grabbing her. Unbelievable. Bye-bye. Thank you for biting. I guess you could say things haven't been going terrible, but they haven't been going necessarily great. In other news, the reason why you see me wearing these awesome shades is because the other day, when I went fishing, I busted my favorite pair of Costas. So I asked my daughter Mila if I could borrow her cool girl shades, and she was kind enough to let me rock these things today. These are the Spawn 3000s. So let's cut the intro off. I think you guys understand and get the gist as to what we are about to get into. Let's drop the red rig into this urban water and go crank some fish. Yeah, that looks good.
Got one. Very small.
First
Dude,
fish though.
My first Texas bass. You know things aren't going well.
Nice, dude.
When you your first Texas bass, 1, you had to bust out a Senko to catch it, and 2, it is that size. Not what we came down here for, but first bass nonetheless.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna get some bigger ones.
Yeah, that's the goal. It's the quickest we've caught a bass all trip.
That is the quickest we've caught a bass at any of the lakes, for sure.
Getting things started off slow. Water is gonna warm up hopefully today to like 65, but it's still a little cool this morning. That's why we're still in bibs and long sleeves. I'm gonna throw one of my favorite tactics. That is a 6-inch cinnamon lunker log on a Guggen Heavy Hammer 6/0. I'm just gonna weightless rig this. This lake is full of hydrilla. Over the past couple of years, it has been void of grass due to the fact that the city put in grass carp in here to eat the grass, but either the grass carp died or some of them got pushed down below the dam, and the grass has made an amazing rebound And one amazing way to get tight close to the bank in that vegetation and into where those fish live is to throw something weightless and finessey like this. But seeing as we are fishing Texas, I'm throwing this on a 7.3 Googan Go 2. If you guys want to check out on these lures, use my code JOHNB, save 10% off your order. Hopefully we catch them on this today. This is such a good clear water, early spring finesse tactic. No matter where you live, up north, down south, it just crushes them. It can be tedious to fish, but the results are there. Let's get our first bite of the day, at least for me. Oh, just ate it. Oh, did I just break off? Did you see that?
No.
I broke off. Yeah, I broke off. Ate it on the surface, dude. Damn. In like an inch of water. That fish would have eaten a frog. How did I break off? Came close. The most interesting sport that they do out here on Lake Austin is they do the rowing, which essentially involves looking face forward and rowing backwards. I've almost gotten hit so many times. And generally people blame it on me as if it's my fault. Okay, fishing's slow, but I'm also doing stupid stuff. We need this water to warm up, and then we're gonna pound the bank, look for some fish that have moved up shallow. I'm actually not seeing too many fish out here, so maybe we need to just pepper this this whole line. We're almost at the north end of Lady Bird, where there's a lot less commotion going on, and this is kind of an area I've fished this area, but not too much over there. Also, we're gonna get some copyright on this video with the music that's blaring right now. Good one. Doesn't feel huge, but it's a bass. There we go. Nice 3-pounder. Nice 3-pounder. Ooh, he's been caught before. Finally got my first fish today. Not how I thought I'd be catching them, but we're just trying something different because it didn't seem like the fish were quite on the bank yet. But what's crazy is the fish out here may be up in the shallows getting ready to spawn within a matter of few hours because of how warm it's gonna be. We've got Mustangs, semis, and traffic in the back, and bass in the foreground. Thank you, little dude. Back down she goes.
Got him.
Got him. Good one?
No, nope. I got a 1.5 pounds. There was like 3 of them with him.
Nice one, man.
Yeah,
We'll
buddy.
take
Yeah, tiny little swim bait right there. Good, like 1.5 pounds, 2-pounder. Not bad. Not too bad. Yes, sir. I gotta snap a picture. It is my largest Texas bass so far.
You need proof that you caught a fish.
Yeah, I really do, dude.
It's been about 4 years since Billy and I have caught a fish together, so
Been a minute, man.
we got it done, and we're not done yet. I think we still have to wait a little bit longer. We're a little
I think so,
impatient.
too.
We were hoping that the water's gonna be 60 when we first got here. And it will get there, but gotta start something. We gotta walk before we run.
Yes, sir. There she goes.
Bye-bye.
Got
Another
him.
one?
Yep.
Nice.
Line casting on that one.
Line cast. Oh, it's a better one.
Decent one, yeah.
Well, this one's coming up. We might double up. We might double up, dude. We might
Get
double
him.
up.
Get him.
We might double up. We might double up. Oh, he swerved me.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Don't spit it. Don't spit it. Don't spit it.
You went back to back on catches, dude.
Back to back casts.
Nice fish.
Go from a day and a half of catching nothing to 2 bass in 1 cast. That one's for sure a nice, like, 2-pounder. She's got a little bit of a gut to her, but yeah, just blind casting that little swim bait out there. Nice fish. Hopefully, we're seeing some bigger marks in there too. Hopefully, we get a nice, like, 4 or 5-pounder at least, even.
Tons of shad too.
Oh yeah.
They're definitely
They're
eating
loaded
what
up.
we're throwing.
Got him.
No way.
Oh, it popped off,
You're
dude.
an animal, dude. They're feeding right now.
Oh no, he
Eat
came
it
back.
again.
Came back for it. Came back for it.
Good one.
It's another, like, same size, I think. Yeah, another, like, 2-pounder.
Yeah.
Little smaller, actually.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we will take it.
It's a
Who's
quad.
that? It's a Guadalupe, bass, dude. Let's
nice,
go.
bro. We were just talking about that.
Hey, that's my first ever Guadalupe bass. I was gonna say it popped up and almost looks like a spotted bass. I've been down here in Texas one other time fishing with John. It was about 4 years ago, like he said on that previous clip, but definitely did not have a chance to get on any of these guys though. So really cool to kind of get that knocked off the bucket list then too. Really pretty fish. Awesome.
Oh, I got one on the crank. Wow, they're eating right now.
So,
They doubled up.
I guess yeah, we get a double pick.
Hell
Sweet
yeah.
deal.
We got one largemouth and one god. This is the only place, basically Central, or I guess Texas in general, is the only place you can catch those fish.
That's
so
awesome.
That's pretty cool. Ticked off, you know, a new species.
Yeah. Yep,
Cheers,
yep.
bud. Send them back. Cool. Yep. Came out of the rocks. Little guy. Little guy. Little. No, largemouth. Largy. Beat up urban largemouth on a little swimmer. Love it. See ya. We're gonna fish these deep fish for a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna go back to where that water should have warmed up by now and do some actual fun fishing. Get them bigs in the shallers. This place used to be one of the best swim bait lakes in Texas, period. Ooh. I was gonna say, I watched that. That looks like a good one.
Decent.
It's bad. It's not bad.
Decent.
It's just good fun, you know?
Yeah. We actually really needed this.
We really did need this, man. Just some biting
We need to
fish.
catch some big ones too, but like this needed to happen first.
Yep.
This isn't great here, guys. This is not great. Check this out. Hold on.
What's going on?
I don't know. She's got a bit of a deformity there.
What's going on?
Not really sure.
Oh my God.
I guess that's what happens when the big city living here in Austin, Texas. I don't know if they got some extra chemicals in the water or what, but she's still eating, so that's good.
That's insane.
Doesn't look great, but she did eat a bait.
Oh, watch out. Go, move. Oh my gosh, we almost just got pooped on by a freaking water turkey. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude.
I'm moving.
If that got on my boat, I think we'd go home.
So close.
That's gross. This little spot coming up's pretty good. Yeah. This spot to roll some chatterbaits over. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Not really. Slow. Good weather though. Oh, there's one.
Got him?
Just kidding, they're biting. Just kidding. It is a largemouth bass. Largemouth bass. I have caught myself a largemouth bass. Some police officers on horses just passed us by. The guy asked me, "Are they biting?" I said, "Nope, not really." And then I proceeded to catch a fish. This fish proved me wrong. Not quite the standard that we're after, but a fish is a fish, especially in the city of Austin. Farewell, my little slimy friend. Oh, this is coming up for it. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh, look at this, so many of them. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Holy shit. Oh, he just ate it. Eat it. Got him. Oh, that was so sick. Decent one. What the hell, is this a bass?
Yeah.
There we go. Decent one. Those are all nice fish. Wow, there's a lot of fish down there. I'm gonna have to save that spot for later. Ooh, solid bass on the old yerk bait. Man, it is like Austin's alive. This city never sleeps, does it? Got sirens going like crazy. And the bass seem to be unfazed. It's now heated up. The water is right where we want it, and we're getting some good bites. I had like 5 fish on me, and this one finally ate it. Nothing crazy. We'll take it though. Let's go. Look at this one. Oh. Eat it. He just ate it. Might be a little bit better. Not huge, but a little bit better. Oh yeah, not terrible. Another 1 pounder. Another 1 pounder. Yes, sir. Fish a little fast, fish a little slow. Caught that fish on the lunkerlong, the bait that I introduced today's video with. A little bit different color and size, but you know, that's what you get for being too confident in a certain color and style of fishing. Still the same bait, still the same fish. Another 1 pounder. We're starting to see more, so that's a good sign. As long as we're getting bit, that's all that matters. Nice little fish.
Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye, buddy.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, shit. It's gonna come up?
You see it?
Yes.
Decent one. Decent one, dude.
Decent one?
Oh yeah, it's a good
yeah.
one. It's a really nice one.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I got light line. So I got that 7 pound on there. Hell yeah, dude. We finally got a good one. Unreal. Oh no, 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 no. Dang, dude, they go hard in this lake. We're finally hooked up to a nice one, boys. Just had to slow things down with the lunker log. Oh man, I'm not gonna count my freaking chickens quite yet. How big is she? Oh, that's a good one. She swallowed it too. Got her.
Got him.
Nice. There we go. That's a quality fish. Look at where that lunker log is at too. That is why we slow things down and give them the finesse. Just popped out. Let's get a weight on him. I called my buddy Grant, who is an Austin, Texas native, and I told him, we're struggling out here, man. And he said, dude, don't struggle, don't suck, throw the lunker log. And that's exactly what we did. I got a nice one. Get a weight on this guy real quick and keep fishing. 4 pounds 9 ounces.
412. She's fat.
No way.
412.
412. Billy's got an eye for fish. Called it. 4 pounds, 12 ounces, one last look, and we'll send her back. It's so important to release fish this time of year because these bass are getting ready to spawn, and if you are an avid catch and release angler, you want these guys to do the dirty. You want them to go up shallow, make babies, and continue producing those big bass genetics. This is a very healthy quality fish, so we're gonna send him right back in the water, basically where we caught him. Back down she goes. Thank you, old girl, for biting. Go make some babies. That one's loaded full of eggs. Let's go! Woo! ATX, baby. Someone's swimming right towards us, too. There's 2. You just ate it. Little guy. We're hooked up. Wow, look how pretty this one is. Good heavens. Oh, man. Nice little LM Busy. The Austin, Texas sun is setting on us, but we are still grinding. Beautiful little largemouth. Insane colors. It's wild to think that the fish are so healthy in here. Although it's clean water, it doesn't necessarily mean it's clean water. There's a lot of garbage and trash in here, unfortunately, but these bass seem to thrive and find a way to be resourceful and look as good as they do. Gonna send them back real quick. Also, really quick one to talk about how we're catching these fish. I feel like I don't do that enough. What we're doing is super simple. It's like one of my favorite ways to catch fish this time of year, and it's one of the first rigs I learned how to use when I started bass fishing. It remains still one of my go-tos, like top 3 for springtime. All we're doing, using a 7-foot Guggen Gold spinning rod. Spinning rods are the best in my opinion for wacky worms, but if you're fishing some heavy stuff, I'll sometimes throw like 20-pound fluoro on a casting rod. So using a 7-foot with a 2500 size reel. Got main braid on here, which is like, I think 15-pound test. And then I'm throwing a 7-pound fluorocarbon leader. And of course the bread and butter is this lunker log. These lunker logs are awesome because we pack them full of salt, so they have a lot faster sink rate, which is vital for how we're catching these fish. These fish are, I mean, there are fish shallow, but these deeper ones are a little bit more adept to biting. So this lunker log, which is packed full of salt, which we did intentionally, is getting down there a little bit faster. And you don't want to add too much weight to it because it kind of takes away from that fluttering action that you have when a lunker log slowly falls down to the bottom. Like, the bait doesn't just fall like this, it like kind of quivers and pulsates, and I think that's what gets the fish to bite. We're not getting the fish to bite when we're twitching it. It's just that initial fall. We're using a little finesse hook, hooking it right in the middle there. And that is all you need to know about wacky worming. If you guys want to pick up any of the things I just mentioned and do some wacky worming for yourself, it'll be linked down below. Be sure to use my code. But we probably have another 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half left of daylight. We're gonna make the most of it. Still need Billy to get a big one. You know, I thought it would be much better today, but we can't complain. We probably caught over 20 fish, so it's not bad. Could be worse.
Here we go.
There you go. Nice one.
Decent one. Whew.
Decent.
He's not that big.
Decent, though, we'll take it.
Oop. Got him. Oh gosh. Whoa, never mind. He's just got a red eye. Pretty nifty. Got it right in the roof of the mouth. I was throwing that lunker log. Me and John kind of have a little bit of something figured out, it seems like. A lot of the fish that we're seeing are committing to the bait finally, which is kind of cool to see. Don't know if it's figuring out the bait or because the water temperatures rose like, I don't know, about 5 degrees since we've been out here, but catching a few. John got one good one. I had a nice big blob that I missed earlier, but hopefully we'll get another, I don't know, 5+ at least. That's like the goal right now, I would say.
What did you think of fishing Lady Bird Lake?
Definitely a very unique fishery. Honestly, a lot of it kind of fishes like what I'm used to in Michigan. You know, didn't catch very big bass. You know, pretty similar to a lot of what Michigan is. I mean, there are big ones up there, but a lot of 2-pounders and, you know, really, really clear water, a lot of grass in here. So I kind of felt right at home. I just wish we could have got a couple more big ones.
I know. As Billy mentioned, we didn't get the big ones that we were after, but we caught probably 25 bass, which is pretty wild to say in a lake like this that is, like I've said 100 times, so close to the urban life. The good thing is, though, is we are going to be traveling to a lake that I've really never fished before. It is a lake that's been on my list of places to cross off, to actually wet a line in. I know enough about this lake to give me the confidence that we have an insane potential to have a crazy day, especially given the conditions. We've got a huge warming trend down here in the south. We've got a full moon that is on the horizon, and it is spring. So what we're gonna do is we're head out of Austin, Texas, Lady Bird Lake area, and head basically to the border, to a place, like I said, I've never been to before, but only heard really good things. Fingers crossed, hopefully we make it work. This won't be necessarily like a 2-part series, but technically you guys will be joining us as we travel farther down south. We got like a 4.5-hour drive. But if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to like it and say what's up in the comments. I always enjoy reading what you guys have to say. Nonetheless, successful day. Shout out to Billy for coming down here.
Absolutely.
We have pretty much kind of like one full day to make something crazy happen. And I don't want to say I'm confident, but listen, if everything lines up and if we roll on snake eyes and the fish gods are willing to bless us with a good day, I think it could be good. It could be good. But we're peacing out, signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more urban videos, let us know. We'll catch you on the next one. As always, folks, keep fishing. Never stop. Oh, there we go.
Got him?
Yep. Good one. There we go. Good one. Oh, dude, giant. Absolute giant. Absolute giant.